don't know where I'll ever fit in. It seems weird to say that now that I'm an adult, but, you know, I'm an actress, so I'm never going to be thin enough to be that hot leading lady with a nude scene. And I'll never be fat enough, or I'm not fat enough, to be, well, the fat character actress. So where does that leave me? Snarky neighbor who lives with cats. It's so tough. New York City does not let you just bounce right back. You know, it could be your biggest heartache or insufficient fare on your Metro card in the morning rush. Sometimes it just feels like this city just kicks you when you're down. And it's really hard to come out of those doldrums. You know? Temptation, bad decisions, bad habits, bad people, they just keep coming back and finding you. But there does come a point in life where you have to just accept who you are, who you have grown up to be, and you have to be proud of that. I mean, you know, we all make mistakes when we're growing up. It's adolescence, it's time for experimenting and learning, and we look at each other and we mimic other people and we decide what works for our journeys and what does not. And I am just so comforted that in a time like this, in a place like this, at the end of the day, I can just come home, pour myself a glass of wine, turn on the television, and remember that I don't have to stress about the day if I don't want to. Because tomorrow morning, I can just pick right back up where I left off and keep going. Sometimes you're happy and sometimes you're sad, but the world goes around. Sometimes you lose every nickel you had, but the world goes around. Sometimes your dreams get broken in pieces, but that doesn't alter a thing. Take it from me, there's still gonna be a summer, a winter, a fall and a spring. And sometimes a friend starts treating you bad, but the world goes around. And sometimes your heart breaks with a deafening